Well, I'm a fifth generation logger, and my great-great-granddaddy logged before the Civil War. And when I started, we still cut down trees with chainsaws then. And over the years, we've watched the tree cutters evolve to where one man can do the work of 10 men. And I think insurance is a lot more important right now than it's ever been.
When I was buying timber, I ran 4 or 5 logging crews, so I know what they go through day to day. I felt like I could help the loggers on their insurance needs.
I met Greg some years ago. I was in the woods working, running a track machine.
I saw truck marks coming out on the highway. Well, I knew it was a logger back there. So I whipped in, and the loader was loading, the skidder was skidding, the buncher was cutting down trees,
And Greg come walking out there to me, wanting to talk to me about insurance, and right then I was busy. But I got with him later on, and we've been together a long time, and I found him to be trustworthy and honest. And
I share with him if he knew things coming through the industry, and he'll share with me.
I think it's important that people know about this industry if they're going to be in it and they're going to service it. He understands the ups and downs of this business and the trials and tribulations we have. So yeah, it's important. A fellow just getting in it that has no clue.
I've run across some guys trying to sell loggers insurance. They don't know the difference between a loader and a skidder. They don't know how to compute payroll to tons, and it's just a whole different ball game. Machines catch on fire every day. 8 out of 10 times, they got pressure washers on the site, they got water tanks on some equipment, they got fire extinguishers. But when one burns, it's a big one. Today's machinery, the average cost is $300,000 a machine. One claim, $300,000, just like that.
We've had some accidents where I've lost some equipment that would have been devastating had it not been insured. Knowing Greg, I trust him, and he takes care of what I need, so I'm covered. And so I don't dabble in the insurance part of it. I'm not an insurance agent to start with. I trust him and believe in him, so I think that's the biggest part of having insurance, is being able to trust the person, and we usually can get a hold of him pretty easy if we need anything.
I've insured some loggers for 20 years. I've got to know them, I know their family, I know their kids, and I just love meeting people. My phone starts ringing at 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning, and some of them will call me at 10 o'clock at night, and I always take their call. And I think that's the difference between having an agent and dealing with an online robot.
I don't know those people on the internet, so I'm not really looking on the internet to buy anything. I know Greg. I know what to expect out of him. The people on the internet I probably would never see, never meet, probably wouldn't talk to them but one time and then talk to an assistant after that. You've got to have peace of mind with people you're dealing with. And I do with Greg, where I would be a little skeptical about people I don't know. Greg's taken the time over the years for us to get to know one another, that I trust him.
You can sit down at your desk at night when you get home and buy insurance. I don't know many loggers that's an insurance agent, so they don't really know what they need.
May save a few dollars a year, but what's a few dollars a year compared to a good peace of mind about who you're doing business with?
So I feel like having an agent that knows their industry and knows the insurance, it's just a perfect match.